The pot you are seeing in front of them, that is the pot they use in burning the head of that innocent young girl. Many parents have failed in their responsibility. It is despicable and it is barbaric.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of What Yana. Today Matters Day. Now this matters where I can bring come. It be sad though. It be something where bust mind. Because as I see this video, my heart don't jump. My mind it run past my body, and my mouth, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to show you this video where this 4 guys has butchered or has killed a young lady, a lady of 20 years. Their ages are from 17 to I think 19 or thereabout. You know, this young 18 guys, where they see them so like that, I don't actually know, but if this is the first time watching YSF TV, don't forget to subscribe. If this is your first time, don't forget, activate the notification bell, and please don't forget to like the video, because that gives us power, and that is your power. You know, like you are voting for politicians, that is your power to tell YouTube that keep sharing YSF TV videos like that, you know. And again, share and your comment are also needed. Okay, let's move on to this young children. If not children, they are just young teens. They go kill their girlfriend for money ritual.
He shock you.
It's shock. This one day shock. It's shock. You know, nowadays there are some things that we need to be very, very careful about, because by the grace of internet, the world has become one. So different ideas and, you know, all sorts of people are mingling with our society. People are finding all ways and means, because you can imagine that if somebody wants to be rich, you go to Gogo, ask Gogo, how can I be rich?
Go and ask your grandfather.
This world, waiting they happen right now, it no be normal. Because way back 80s, this thing fit happen. Oh, this thing, they were there, but it wasn't rampant like today. And if you will see people who were doing back in those days, they were like in their 40s. You know, they say life begins at 40s, like that. So you see them age like 40s, 50s and thereabout. But this time around, people are doing it at the age of 15, 16. If you play, you use your life play somebody, a picky, at the matter of fact, or at the matter, whatever the case is, you know what I mean, what I'm trying to say. If you lose gap, somebody go use your head for something where, whether you believe it exists or not, they go use your head, present them. Okay, so the whole issue started like this. One of these guys, now in girlfriend, be this lady where you see and so he called the lady, and the lady where no know anything followed him to one ghetto like that. And these guys have already planned how they are going to kill the lady. So they killed her, they cut her neck, and they come package the rest of her body in one black nylon or polythene bag like that, you know. And they go through the body, the rest of the body away. So one midnight, like 3 dawn, like that, you see this spot where you see and so this spot, something there inside, and the thing where they inside be the girl's head, where this small boys they burn the head of the girl after killing her. They were burning the head of the girl. You know, nowadays I don't actually know what is happening, but I have the video of the police officer who gave lots of details about this. But before we watch that video, let's see how the people of Ogun, in Nigeria, yes, this one happened in Nigeria. Let's see how the people captured these guys with the head inside the pot. Let's watch the video.
ọmọ kéékèèké ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni. ọ̀gá lẹ́yìn tí fídíò rẹ̀ ti tọ̀kọ́ bọ́tọ̀ kí ló dé àti fídíò. ṣòyá ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí àbí. ọmọ asólù mọ. fọ́ọ̀nù mi náà. Kalonja sọ́lù nù. Kalonja sọ́lù nù. Ibo ló wá wà. Torí bá dúkìá náà kò tó lè kúlé dé. Ṣèlú àti ilé wọn ọ̀hún rẹ̀. Sí. Ó wà nulẹ̀. Ọ̀gá mi sà. Ọlọ́run àbáyé ló bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Mo ń bọ́.
So after the people conquered them, they sent them to the police station, and this policeman, the police officer gave a strong advice. Where I want us to go and listen to this advice. Let's go and watch that video.
In the early hour of Saturday, which is 29th of January 2022, we have an information from the head of security, the local security at Okearegba area, that 4 young boys were seen burning something in a local port in Okearegba area at about 3 a.m. This rose their suspicions, and they quickly lodged complaint at our divisional headquarters in Adaton. Upon the information, the DPO Adaton division quickly led his men to the scene, where 3 of the suspects were arrested. The 4th one escaped. On interrogation, the 3 arrested one confirmed to us that what they are burning is a woman's head. And they confessed that the head belongs to a lady simply known as Sophia Kennedy, a 20-year-old girl. And that the deceased happened to be a girlfriend to one of them by name Soliu Majekodunmi. It was this Soliu that lured the girl to an abandoned building where they squeezed the neck of the victim, and after killing her, they used a cutlass to cut off the head. After cutting off the head, they packed the remaining dismembered body of the victim into a sack and dumped it in an uncompleted building. The 3 of them were taken to the station, and on the further interrogation, they made us realize that they want to use it for money-making rituals. Having gotten the information, the Commissioner of Police, Ogun State Police Command, CP Lanre, directed that the escaped one must be hunted for, because none of them must go unpunished. Following the CP directive, the DPO and his detectives launched a very serious manhunt for Majakodo Mesoliu, and in about 2 or 3 hours, we are able to get him arrested in his hideout. The 4 of them, they are here. They have confessed to the crime. The pot you are seeing in front of them, that is the pot they use in burning the head of that innocent young girl who was cut down in her prime, simply because some people want to get rich quick. It's a very, very disturbing incident, because this can only be described as the superlative degree of callousness. It is despicable and it is barbaric. At this time, this jet age, for somebody to still have it in mind that until they use the life of a human being like them before they can get money. And also, what is it that a 17-year-old boy, a 19-year-old boy, 18-year-old boy, what is it that they want to use money for that will lead them to this type of heinous crime? Is still beyond the comprehension of any normal human being. I want to advise that many parents have failed in their responsibility, because this is a result of bad parenting. It's a result of failure, complete failure of parental responsibility. Because if this thing has not been done, or this thing has not been encouraged by parents, if parents have been taking care, very good care of their children, I don't believe that any properly brought up child will want to embark on this type of criminality. I also want to advise that the generality of the people, we have a lot of work to do. The religious body, the entertainment body, and everybody that has 1 or 2 things to do with the security of life and property, we have a lot to do. The religious body should please stop preaching only posterior.
This one, he nearly said prostate cancer, but he reversed some.
Prosperity. We should be preaching morality more than the way we preach a prosperity. The Nollywood actors, they should please, the censor board, they have a lot to do to regulate the type of film we'll be bringing out. Because some of them, they learn it in film, where they see that somebody make a ritual and he became rich suddenly. No matter how that film ended, we should discourage it. Because I don't know what we can call this type of juvenile, or what we can call this type of incident that will make all these young lads to be thinking of making so much money at this their age. By now, they're supposed to be in school, or they're supposed to be an apprentice somewhere where they are learning work. It is very, very disturbing.
So, Abuja, not just said the AC Etienne, no, this police officer, no, and the details, how I just say, as some no, the AC ya, or Chiremwa. These 3 guys, 4 guys, are you who more has said, Bako, Obana Omukuno, no, Umutantino, a girlfriend. Now, we're not eno or corny Obano, and also Dada Obano, and then of course, I die anymore. Send that uncle for we omo a planet, but na Obano your day, any. No more to me, I could try Obi Babeti. Abusomu catering we no answer honoma. Body no, eka no, omo e pake ye, e di good porting bag, you might say, omo equator ye, and as a bottle, bottomu, and omo cotter ye. Nabusa yaka no. Omu wie ye no chese etire da omu twaye no eno na kukuo yi a omu ni tuntum yi abusuam di tumu a ahomache no miensa enipa enan yi abomoden ehyi etire no ewo kukuo nim. Wow, abusuam 17 years of age, 18 years of age, 19 years of age. A omatimi akum omu sister panyi a wo emfia duonu. I say asem ni mo obrem. Eti what was so or the advice Emma a wo kire say awofo no enti many they should open eye to look after their children. Because right now, this world, if you leave your children for internet, the internet and the social media are going to train your child for you, but they are going to train the child in a way that you will not like it. Sana police officer will say, "Oh, children, but you are working." And what say can be say, "Senior yeshan so I was say woman omoma sini kwan emane ba no." Omo hwe hu ni say, "Sini no enya de bia ebe wiase no na ekwa akose enkwada." And also a very very big point. And abusia what say can be say, the preachers eye asofo no so na asofo abusia na asofo ni sika. Yeah, God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you richly. God will bless you. God will richly bless you. These preachings are also the results of this kind of unnecessary behaviors. I just say ebusia or twice etu for pa just said ya dear bia said your fan of futu na ebusia ebeboa papa. Just drop your comment in the comment section box so that we can continue from there. And again, please, if this is the first time watching WhatsApp TV, don't forget to subscribe to WhatsApp TV, like and share. Your comments are also needed. Until we meet again, have a blessed day.